I am Tina, and I am lesbian. I used to be shameful of my identity before, but now I am not. Now I am proud of who I am. You might be thinking, what's the reason for my drastic change in outlook, right? So, here we go. The story began 2 years back. I was then just a high school passout. Me and my friends were searching for college. We had a debate over which college should we choose. Oh, I forgot to introduce you to my friends. She is Sandy, and he is Roy. All of us were arguing as to which college is better than other. Roy had his point that St. Louis College had more hot girls than any other college in the city. And Sandy was looking for hot boys, so she preferred St. Michael's. I was the one who was supposed to take the final decision, and to my awe, I said St. Louis over St. Michael's. Sandy screamed at the top of her voice. "What on earth were you thinking? Don't you know what St. Michael's has all the hot boys?" Well, the decision was taken. Not just about our college choice, but also my preference. That was the day I realized I like girls. Yes, you heard it right. I am totally struck to beautiful girls. But hey, I am a girl too. So, what on earth made me like other girls? I thought something is wrong with me. So, I searched the internet. And I was shocked that there were many other girls like me who liked other girls, and they are called lesbians. What? I can't be a lesbian. No, I am not. I was scolding myself for this thought. This was the first time I was trying to talk to myself. I always liked girls in school. Never did I had any boyfriend. Boys for me are only friends, but I fantasized girls. The whole night, I was trying to come in terms with my new identity. Many times, I thought that I cannot be a lesbian. Being lesbian is bad. People would hate me. They would insult me, and also try to threaten me. To make it even bad, I thought, how would I tell all of this to my dad? Sorry, forgot to tell you that I was raised by my single father, who works day and night for my happiness. I love my dad, but how am I supposed to talk to him about my real identity? Will he accept me, or will he reject? Thankfully, the night passed. Next morning, I went to college and met my friends. We were just chit-chatting when I purposefully said, "You know what, one of my distant cousins is a gay?" And Roy shouted, "I hate gays." And Sandy added, "Me too." Oh no, my worst fears were striking. If they both hate gays, will they continue to be my friend? And I knew it clearly that the answer is a big no. Our college has just begun, and there were a huge identity crisis that I was going through. I was attracted to girls but feared that someone might notice my true identity. Anyhow, I had to hide my true identity. I purposefully tried not to notice girls, although this was very hard for me, but I had to, because I loved my dad and also my friends. Days passed and something inside me was bothering me. And finally, I happened to pay attention to it. I stared beautiful girls, gazed their beauty. I never approached any girl, but passively I loved them. Yes, you heard it right. I loved girls. Everything was fine until this day. There was a party that I attended with Sandy and Roy along. We danced and drank. But little did I knew that the booze would give a boost to something I was trying to hide from others. I was so high that I barely knew what I was doing. So, in this party, there was a very hot girl dancing. I went close to her. We were dancing along and moved even closer. And I tried to kiss her. Oh no! The girl pushed me away and embarrassed me in front of everyone. I was shattered. I ran out of the building into a lonely street. I was crying. Soon, Roy and Sandy came running. I was embarrassed. Sandy asked me, "Are you really a lesbian?" And I nodded my head. Sandy was shocked. Roy said, "Why didn't you tell us before?" "Because you both hated gays." I cried. I thought they both would stay with me, whatever my identity is, but we were friends, right? But I was wrong. Hearing that I am a lesbian, they went away. And I thought, this is it. This is what I have to face for the rest of my life. I was tensed. That night, I went home and my dad was waiting for me. I uttered, "Dad, I am a lesbian." "What? What did you just say?" I again repeated, "Dad, I am a lesbian." Listening this, even my dad was shattered. He remained silent and sat on a chair. I was thinking, what was going on his head? He must be thinking that I am wrong. What not has he done for me? But still, I am not normal. I could no longer look into his eyes, so I ran. I ran out of the house, into the open street. I wanted to kill myself, so I ran into a car. The car hit me, and I thought, I am free. The suffering have ended. But next morning, I woke up in the hospital. My dad, my friends, were also around me. I was still embarrassed. My dad said, "Thank God, you are safe. It was just a minor accident. You mean the whole world to me, Tina. And it doesn't bother to me whether you are straight or lesbian. I love you and would always love you, Tina." I cried listening to this. Roy added, "I would help you find a catch." And Sandy joined. Me too. I asked them, "Does this really means nothing to you?" And Sandy said, "We are true friends since childhood. At that time, nothing of this sort ever came to our mind. So why would be bothered of your preference now? We were tensed listening to you, but that was just for a moment. You are not your identity. You are just our friend, Tina, who we both love." I smiled and my friends hugged me. That day I realized what a wasteful thought I harbored. From that day, I was never ashamed of my feelings and I openly accepted that I am a lesbian.
Trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.